this week. Tom Brady leads the Bucs into New York. The Jets might lead the series 10-2, but TB12 is 30-8 against them. He'll try to add another win only on EA Sports.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go. It should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Brandon Gaudin alongside my good friend Charles Davis. And CD, for as much as the defender in you probably hates to hear it, the NFL is a league ruled by offenses, and we've got a couple of good ones about ready to do battle here.
Well, you know me quite well. Maybe one day I can get to be commissioner. I can flip that around a little bit, and we can just talk about defense. But let's face it, we're talking about two units that rank in the top 5 in the league. So I think this might be a game where you forget about the field goal. You'd better finish your drives with touchdowns if you want to keep up with the Joneses on the other sideline.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They go play action with Wilson. He finds Corey Davis. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. First carry for the former Tar Heel, Michael Carter. The numbers on the ground for Carter a week ago. Very productive. 3 touchdowns, 2 of them on the ground, 1 through the air.
And it will always be a compliment to say that a guy's got a nose for the end zone, and he sure had it last week.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Wilson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field, but he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Out of the gun, they run with Carter. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Wilson. Quick slant to Crowder. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws that quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown. Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And this game, CD, some are calling it the game of the year. Others are saying, hey, this is the Super Bowl preview. As we speak, these are the top seeds in each conference. How do you think these two teams approach this one internally?
And I think that we both subscribe to the theory that it is the game of the year so far, and it could be a Super Bowl preview. I know outwardly both teams are going to tell us, hey, it's 1 of 16. We're going to do what we do. Let's just go ahead and play our game. But I think we both know that internally, they're saying,
look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway, and all the way in, touchdown, New York. Tevin Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets on just 2 plays have taken the lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category, and that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown. Jamison Crowder with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football. Yeah, and that was sheer determination right there. He decided before the play, if there was a sliver, he was going to take advantage of it. Look the ball in. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Wilson. Airing one out for Crowder. He's got it with the 15. Touchdown, Jets. Jamison Crowder with touchdown number 29. Too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record, 31. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm. That part was easy. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. throw on first down with Wilson. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And incomplete on the deep ball. So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out.
There he goes, offside. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's...
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. This one caught by Crowder. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action. Now Wilson. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Play action. It's Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis. That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On 1st and 10, it's Carter. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown! Corey Davis, his 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Jets capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case,
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And this is why more and more teams are getting their wide receivers involved in the running game. When you've got playmakers on the perimeter, you've got to get creative and find ways to get the ball in their hands. And here, this is a great job. You get out of that initial contact and turn it into a big play.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. midfield now. Here's Wilson. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. An 8-yard gain, so that gets him halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more. They go play action now. Wilson. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen. Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense. On first down, Carter. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball. Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Oh, it's a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds. Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now Wilson on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Carter. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. Here's Wilson to throw. This one caught by Davis. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. It's a big play that time by the Jets. Wilson. This is caught. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. wants a jet sweep. Here's Davis. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. From back at the 3 now. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Jets extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be...
So now we're in the final minute of the game of the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Airing one out for Crowder. Got man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receivers.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, they continue to show they'll be a tough out in the playoffs as they move to 14-2 on the year.